Rampaging, roaring, and making humans their dino din-dins. Here are the best dinosaur games on PC. If it wasn't for that pesky asteroid that pancaked Earth 65 million years ago, dinosaurs would not only be alive and kicking, they'd gobble you whole the next time you popped out for milk. Thankfully though, dinos are still getting up to plenty of Jurassic japes in video games. With teeth like serrated bananas, tiny brains that make them perfect prehistoric cannon fodder, and the power to awe unlike any other animal. They're the extinct species that just keeps on giving. So pack up your paleontology gear, get ready to pummel plesiosaurs, and make sure you've got a honking great gorilla in your corner should things go south. Here, in no particular order, are the 10 best dinosaur games on PC. John Hammond was such a quitter. Keeping a state-of-the-art dino theme park running is a doddle. As long as those fences stay in one piece, the bellies of your genetically engineered beasts stay fed, and your attractions don't fight each other to the death, nothing can go wrong. Stop eating our tourists! Okay, so maybe running Jurassic Park isn't so easy after all. It may tank your profit margins, but watching Jurassic World Evolution's lizards munch on holiday goers is a pleasure that never gets old. When you're done watching your pets make Lunchables out of the squishy humans, admire Frontier Development's glorious dino designs that do a wonderful job paying tribute to the animatronics of the late, great Stan Winston. Regardless of whether you're after smooth-running Triassic tourism or just want to see the T-Rex get revenge on the Spinosaurus for Jurassic Park 3, this park sim is a Mesozoic marvel. Dinosaurs are the lifeblood of Monster Hunter World. Oh sure, Capcom may not give its beasties the proper scientific names, but you don't have to be Alan Grant to tell an Anjath is just a T-Rex with a few feathers sellotaped to its back. Capcom's prehistoric creatures come in all shapes and sizes. Some are gentle grass eaters that just want to munch on the green stuff, while others are only too happy to deliver a WWE headbutt should your hunter get too close. Whether you're vaulting over a herd of herbivores while the cross between a raptor and a giant turkey tries to pick your peepers out, or hitching a ride with a Stone Age version of an Uber, Monster Hunter World makes Jurassic Park look downright tame. Be careful of the pigs though, those oinkers are more aggressive than any Allosaurus. In space, no one can hear you knife dinos in the throat? Back in the late noughties, Disney decided that fighting dinosaurs on Earth wasn't exciting enough, so it promptly rebooted Turok as a space marine. Who said dinosaurs had to be limited to our planet though? 2008's Turok may not take place on our spinning sphere, yet the unnamed rock he crashes on has Utah raptors to spare. Though the human characters look like they've been stapled together with silly putty and tears, T-Man's dinos are undeniably impressive. Whether you're using flares to trick raptors into gobbling up enemies, or accidentally ticking off a T-Rex by the name of Mama Scarface, those T-Rex eggs were already cracked when we got there. Honest, Turok's scaly stars elevate an otherwise average shooter. Turok, I think you got him, buddy.
Fall behind, you stay behind. Got it?
That is one big pile of bricks. With an unerring eye for detail and a clear love for the extinct subject material, TT Games' LEGO Jurassic World celebrates Jurassic Park and its sequels in brilliant block form. Relive the T-Rex's lawyer-scoffing attack from Spielberg's original masterpiece. Use a soup ladle to sneak past raptors in a scene scarier than any episode of Hell's Kitchen. Feed an albino hybrid a bunch of ribeyes. No matter the scene, these dinos were born for bricks. If you're after dino dueling, bus mangling, or even neck craning good times, LEGO Jurassic World serves up adorable wonder in abundance. Now here's Mr. Attenborough to thoroughly tingle your spine with that legendary line.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Talk about an utterly glorious carnivore cluster. Primal Carnage Extinction may not be the most polished prehistoric contender in town, but it's certainly the most gleefully stupid. No matter if you go it alone in single-player survival matches where dinos take a strangely synchronised glee when they defeat your pathetic human corpse, or finding one of the game's rare, populated maps and then watching the monster-on-man action unfold from the relative safety of the skies, this is virtual dino action at its most life-affirmingly daft. Outstrafe a grounded pterosaur, snap a Carnotaurus jaws shut with a net, break out an impromptu gun show celebration to reward yourself for a successful raptor decapitation. It doesn't matter if you're accidentally blowing yourself up or basking in the strangely calming pleasures of sauntering about as a T-Rex or Spinosaurus in free roam. This tacky yet lovable online effort will make dino fans' hearts soar. Studio Wildcard's monstrous MMO may have suffered teething troubles back when it was in early access, but there's no denying its leathery leviathans deliver the Gallimimus goods. Cast as a half-naked survivor who must avoid being squished by sauropods, it's your job to eke out an existence in a sci-fi world dominated by giants. Slay a Styracosaurus with a 6-shooter, flee from a Dilophosaurus as the spitting so-and-so attempts to eat your caveman-y wife-runts, ride a Stegosaur, and, most importantly, ponder the question of who'd win in a fight between Smog and Jurassic Park's T-Rex as you watch a surprisingly at-home dragon launch into the air. Whether you're soaring with pteranodons, watching a Spinosaurus bully weedier dinos, or poking a big turtle with a stick, Ark can scratch that prehistoric itch like few other games. Lara may have made a name for herself by shooting bears and wolves in the face while robbing ancient tombs blind, but it was the original Tomb Raider's Lost Valley that stole the trinket-pilfering show. Even 25 years on, the dinosaurs in Croft's debut adventure are still weirdly menacing. Sure, the T-Rex favourite pastime seems to be clipping into rocks, yet even when it's not bugging out, the tyrant Lizard King proves surprisingly adept at murdering the athletic archaeologist. Not that we don't appreciate the fact that 2007's Tomb Raider anniversary exists, this glammed up redux throws Spielberg-worthy critters at you. And whether she's swan diving in slow-mo like a wannabe Neo to avoid a raptor's bite, or using boulders to brain the remade Rex, these ancient killers keep Lara on her thoroughly scuffed toes. Capcom's killer time-travelling tale is the Citizen Kane of dinosaur games. Well, if you swapped out Rosebud for packs of ravenous raptors. Ditching the overly fussy puzzles of the original, Dino Crisis 2 doubles down on combos, carnage, and extra foggy Triceratops chases. It may be Resident Evil's lesser prehistoric cousin, but Regina and Dylan's sequel manages to pack in more action than the first 3 Resis combined. T-Rex versus a rocket launcher, T-Rex versus a tank, T-Rex versus Jumbo T-Rex. With thrilling set pieces that span jungle slaughter, on-rails shootouts at sea, and dives with cranky plesiosaurs, Dino Crisis 2's rat-a-tat action has us chomping at the bit for a Resident Evil 2 style remake. Make it happen, Capcom.
You again? Persistent thing, aren't you?
When it comes to facing dinosaurs on Skull Island, perspective is everything. You're either A, running for your life as a virtual Adrian Brody while giant predators shake off your bullets with ease, or B, playing a 25-foot-tall silverback who can snap said predator's jaws like they were Triassic twigs. Strangely, it's actually the puny human sections that fare better. Watching King Kong tossing dinos around like they were prehistoric pugs is swell and all, but barbecuing raptors with flaming sticks or narrowly avoiding being trampled into burger meat by a brontosaurus herd takes the Cretaceous cake. With titanic dino handicap matches against strangled spelt leviathans, because apparently skipping 2 letters ahead makes the V-Rex scarier, Ubisoft's tie-in delivers both monkey magic and dino delights. Rounding off our list of the best dinosaur games on PC is, well, a game that doesn't have any dinosaurs in it. The thing is, and let's be honest, you probably wouldn't have clicked on best prehistoric games. Okay, so far Cry Primal is a bit of a cheat, but come on, it feels like a dinosaur game. Playing out like a big budget version of 1 million years BC, Ubisoft's sandbox ticks all the classic prehistoric tropes. Hairy elephants? Check. Dudes in loincloths swinging clubs? Check. Seriously brassed off kitties who want to sink their 12-inch fangs into your caveman keister? All the checks. With mammoths to hunt, ancient beasts to tame, and lush forests that could have been stolen straight off the set of The Land That Time Forgot, Ubi's primitive open world will put a smilodon on your face. So, that wraps up our celebration of the biggest and best dinosaurs you can find on PC. Please like this video if you enjoyed the Jurassic japes, and let us know in the comments below if we missed any of your favourite Cretaceous classics. Subscribe to Logitech G for hopefully less extinct videos like this one, and if you are already subscribed, hit that lovely notification bell to let you know when our next video drops. In the meantime, sign us off, Rexy.